Yeah, Timus.
Like hummus?
Yeah, it's actually spelled exactly the same as hummus, but it is pronounced Timus.
With a T at all?
It's pronounced with the T, even though it's spelled with the HU.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just real weird, actually.
Like way more like hummus than I thought then.
Yeah, in fact, it's
Actually.
exactly like hummus.
That's pretty odd.
I didn't say it weren't.
That's my name.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it is pretty odd, but you have to live with it, not me, so. Want to see if we can do a couple Rajang tries before Duncan shows up?
I suppose so.
It's probably the last time we're ever going to try and do that specific arena quest.
Potentially. I am in the training area with an insect glaive trying to figure out what the hell this thing does.
Like, apparently you could just press buttons and stay in the air forever.
Supposedly, but I have no idea how that's supposed to work.
Yeah.
It's a very, very confusing weapon to use.
Yes, it is.
And I'm trying to figure out how to use it before like 6 more switch skills get added. Did you already get a... did you already download like the data and everything? I got a bunch of, I don't know, little text prompts about all the Sunbreak stuff.
Yes, I'm going through these
Okay.
Confirm that you read the box that you didn't read and all of that. Because, I mean, I imagine that it will unlock at, like, midnight.
Yeah. But, I mean, I think that already added in some other stuff. Like, for instance, one of the interesting things is if you go to the box, it now tells you what your maximum sharpness on a weapon is, like, with +2 or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So you know how far it can be upgraded or whatever. But nothing's at like purple yet or anything. Join. Do you have a hub up?
No,
Hub up?
I literally just crossed the bridge into Kamara Village.
All right, I'll make a hub.
You do that. Hey, something came in for me.
For you?
New add-on content. Is it the massive expansion Sunbreak DLC?
Is it the massive?
Sunbreak
Oh.
massive. Holy multiplayer.
Interesting. On multiplayer now, I have my HR listed, and next to it is an MR dash dash dash.
Ah, your master rank.
Yeah. But then does my HR go up too, or?
I also have to wonder if whoever said, "Oh, and no new hub though," I have to wonder if they're just wrong and don't know what they're talking about.
Do you think so? Like, what do you mean?
Like, I feel like if there's a whole new village, they would add a hub there as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought, but it was Rurikon, who's like a really
Oh well, then
popular. Yeah.
Then
I mean, like, not a huge deal because you can. I mean, the new village is also basically the new hub because you can just go there and do your quests, but
true.
I don't know. I guess it's.
Just give me the
somewhat
button
disappointing.
prompts from like Gen and 4U where I could just.
Yeah, for sure. That is needed.
It's necessary. So, were you going to make this hub?
I made the hub. It's made, unless it's local, and I'm a dumbass.
Oh no, I'm stupid. I don't know why I was looking for like blue text. Like I saw Tim playing online, and I'm like, yeah, he's online, but I can't join him.
Yeah, he's online, but he's offline.
He's offline online. I see my MR. Oh.
Huh?
I feel like I remember seeing something about how whoever the host of a hub is influences like certain things with the quest. Like how time is calculated and stuff like that. And I was like, huh, I wonder if that also affects posting and accepting quests.
What was it?
It's like, I saw a thing where it's like, the record for the Sunbreak demo to beat Malzeno is 3 seconds. And it's because how they did it was they had someone host the hub who had a horrible latency, so that other people were able to join the quests and do the entire hunt while only
Before they were
3
in
seconds
it?
counted.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, I didn't comprehend it at all.
Hello.
Hello, new icon. It's a new era.
Hello. It is a
Oh,
new era.
Dongus.
It is truly Bingus Odingus time.
Truly?
Mm-hmm. As dictated by AI.
Truly, madly, deeply new.
Oof.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Which one did I click on? Are we doing normal rise, or are we doing the demo?
We are
normal
at
rise.
present in normal rise.
Okay.
Truly,
Then I will-
I don't see much use in doing the demo anymore because the game is out tomorrow.
in a mere hours.
Right, it comes out tomorrow. I don't know where
Ow. Yeah, well, June went to Canada for me.
That's true, yeah.
Fuck, bad
You
start.
could just donate. You could just donate months of your lives to foreign nations.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it actually kind of is horrible.
Oh,
I was actually gonna say it was cool, but it's actually horrible.
It's actually just the worst.
well, that's upsetting to hear. I was hoping that it would be at least like the middleist.
Like Travis McElroy.
Sure, I have a shirt that says middleist
Oh yeah.
because of Travis McElroy. I don't think that did damage.
I somehow put my weapon away with it by him doing. I wonder if maybe he tremored me and you hit me out of it so quickly that my weapon was just away.
Yeah. Like,
Like right there, that happened again. Shit. This is really bad already, though.
no, it's okay. 4.5 minutes.
We need a training run either way.
Yeah. Well, and we won't get a second because Owen's here.
Well,
I mean, I can just chill while you guys do
oh,
that.
are you going to perish right now?
I think I'm gonna perish.
Or do you have a wire?
Wow, Chris, I didn't know you were religious.
He went to a parish.
He's dead in the shadow.
He just went to Perry County, Michigan.
Rajang took him to church.
Took him to church.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
I was going to say by that person, but I could not for the life of me remember their name.
Hosier.
Hosier.
Mm-hmm. Like saying Hoosier incorrectly.
Hosier.
He has at least two. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say 2 songs. Definitely one.
Yeah.
At least we can confirm one.
I couldn't tell you what his other one was, but I'm sure he does have.
But I
two.
think it was popular. If it existed.
It was "Drag Me Out of Church."
Well, wanna pop it up again before Owen gets in here?
I mean, yeah, we can. Yeah, because
go,
it's only gonna take 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, it better.
That's fine.
Technically less, but
Yeah, better.
I'm sorry. Why was why did I just get fucking Doppler effect? You better, you best.
I just wanted you to imagine that Pete Townsend just flew by you really quickly.
I did imagine it. It frightened me. Pete, slow down.
Slow your roll, bro.
Bro.
What is MR? Is that new?
Master rank.
Yeah, that's
Thank
that.
Ooh.
We've been calling it G rank our entire lives, so we're probably not gonna stop. But in this
Yeah.
game, they're using the master.
They're using the Master.
Mhm.
A film
By
that I can't think of anything actually about.
So are you sure it was a film?
Philip
Pretty
Seymour
sure.
Hoffman was in it.
That sounds right.
I'll see.
Before
Wes
his
Hoffman,
untimely
actually.
death.
Yeah.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's dead?
Yes.
Long time ago now.
I don't know shit about Phil, it turns out.
I think his last film was The Hunger Games 3 Part 2 or whatever.
Oh.
Okay. Yes. Philip Seymour Hoffman was in fact in The Master.
Yeah, I think
As
he was
well
the main
as-
guy in that.
Joaquin Phoenix and Amy
I
Adams.
thought
The
Joaquin.
Joker?
Is
Mhm.
is that a is that the guy who did There Will Be Blood? That director?
Would that be Paul Thomas Anderson? Yes.
That would be Paul Thomas Anderson.
Isn't that...
I'm confused and dead.
Oh.
The horrible
We're leaving-
sequel
we're,
to Days
We're
to
leaving High
Confuse.
Rank on a high note.
Yeah.
I like imagining that as a sequel to Dazed and Confused. It's just confused and dead.
I mean that one was pretty whack. I was doing okay,
And then you died.
but that armor doesn't have stun resist on it. I don't know if you guys have heard of this thing, stun resist. I never talk about it,
Never
never.
once.
or how I gem it on every armor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, what do we want to do with Owen?
Get rid
Something in which I can use the insect glaive for the first time. Badly.
Okay, well, I still need 3 Fire Dragon Scale pluses, so...
Sure, why not?
Now, 1 second. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna do something that might be stupid, but I'm just gonna...
You?
Okay, that is from Rajang. I don't know, like... I feel like I've hunted 18,000 Rajangs and haven't gotten any Fire Dragon Scale pluses lately, but...
Why would you think hunting a Rajang would give you
Did I
Fire
say
Scale
Rajang? I
Dragon
meant Teostra. I did...
I see.
I did check the right thing, but my words were the wrong ones.
What?
What do you mean?
What indeed?
Apparently, a very rare baseball rule was enacted today in a baseball game.
What is the rule?
It is called the 4th out rule, which kind of goes against the core value of the game. But third out is made during a play in which an appeal play is sustained or another runner. Okay, this sounds too complicated to try and decipher, but apparently it was one that they don't use like ever, and everyone was confused, and it took the umps like 10 minutes to figure out what to do.
Well, that's
It
fun.
happened today.
Mm-hmm. In a game that doesn't matter because neither team are good nor are in contention. So, oops.
I argue that those are the ones that matter the most. My hunter info updated.
Right.
Bitch, you just stole my seat.
Yeah, that was the information that updated. It's just like now you can steal own seat, check it.
Yeah, that's actually a download coming with Sunbreak.
Oh my god, wait, what?
Wow, what do you eat for this weapon? Definitely not.
Yeah, I know
think I
what a
can slug
player
stuff.
list is. What?
Yeah, it seems like it's re-explaining some things, and it might just be because they've made like small tweaks to how they work that I would never notice anyway.
It's weird how like some things are already in the game, even though Sunbreak isn't live, but it's still just like
Yeah.
all of the menu things. It's just like, yeah,
We
you
will
like,
never.
just check through these boxes if you want.
This is the only few hours in which we will ever experience the game in this form.
Yeah.
Just very odd.
And like the fucking buddy handler in that area was just like, now that you could go to new places with your buddies, the level cap is raised. And I'm like, I can't do that yet, bro.
Yeah, Is that what he was? Is that what he said?
I'm
I
pretty sure
like
that's what
didn't
he said.
understand what the hell he was talking about. I'm like, he's like, you should bring your buddies with you on hunts. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, you mean like 99% of the time I play this game?
yeah. I like went to check if the buddy like level cap was raised or something after that to see if that's what he was talking about, and it did not look like it was.
Okay, that's
Okay.
weird then.
I think they still cap at 50, so I have no idea.
I've
we-
added,
oh,
I've added the flying lap burrito into my repertoire.
Oh god, switch skills. I still haven't figured out what any of those are,
Well,
or which ones I should be using.
You're gonna learn, brother.
You're gonna learn.
Ooh yeah.
Oh yeah, snap into a Slim Jim.
Like I still,
Step into a switch skill.
Yeah.
I think I fundamentally don't understand which, like what the essences do when you have all three of them. Like you would probably know that just from 4, right, Chris?
Yeah. So one of
Or
them.
did they change it a lot?
I don't think they changed what the essences do. It's like one of them improves your defense. One of them is a slight attack boost. One of them is like a slight like stamina buff, I think. And
Okay.
if you get all three of them together, it's just a pretty like substantial DPS boost.
Oh, okay. And not just because they're all acting at the same time, but because you get another boost on top of that, or
I believe so.
Have I gone?
okay. And so is white butt, yellow body, and red head.
I think so.
Redhead redemption.
Red Head Redemption. Yeah, I forget I forget exactly which area is which, but I think it's. Yeah. Extract effects depend on color. Red boosts attack. White increases speed, and orange gives knockback
Speed, okay.
protection.
Oh, knockback? That's stupid.
You can absorb a blend of colors and mix them together to gain incredible attack power and other useful effects.
Helpfully vague.
Yeah.
Where is this thing? Why am I
It's
having
underground. I've just been gathering essence.
Oh my god.
Not essence. It's not what it's called.
What does this mean?
Oh,
What?
Kinsect Fire. Marking a monster will tell Kinsects to target that part with their attack. Some Kinsects will automatically attack once a target is marked. There are others that spread Kinsect dust when they attack. The dust explodes when hit. Increased attack power by vaulting. The following attacks will strengthen with each successive use. Max 3 times jumping, advance, / Silkbind Vault. Note, attack power resets upon landing.
Oh, yeah,
Silkbind
Silkbind.
Vault. Recall Kinsect. Normal type, powder type, assist type, speed type. What's going on?
Yeah. I was watching a 30-minute Gaijin Hunter video about all of the different Kinsect types. And I'm like, this weapon is still too much.
Yeah, like...
Like, and they've simplified it, from my understanding, pretty dramatically.
And, I mean, I think mostly what they did is they didn't allow you to, like, respec the Kinsect. It's just every weapon
Yes.
has a Kinsect type now, and so you just gotta deal with it.
No.
What?
That's wrong. That's incorrect. No, you could buy like 40 different Kinsects and use them on whatever weapon you want, I believe.
Then how is it better?
You no longer have to like level up the Kinsects. You remember how you had to do that?
Yes, you had to upgrade them separately from the weapon.
Yeah, there are no Kinsect upgrades now. I think the upgrade portion of it is simply buying a better Kinsect. but I'm not sure. And they all do something slightly different. They all like check a different box. Now I feel like I'm the one who has no idea where they're going. Can we wall run yet, Monster Hunter Rise? We can wall run now without wire bugging.
ooh, that's fire.
Did you ever realize that you, even if you didn't have any wire bugs, if they were all on recharge, you could still do a short hop into the wall?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have done that before, but it was still annoying.
Oh, for sure. And, like, if you did have
Oh,
them
that's-
having to expend them in
yeah,
order to wall climb, come on.
hmm Yeah, right. Okay. I got a body.
You got a body?
I got
Yaddy,
a
yaddy,
body.
Yaddy, 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 yaddy. Haha, get it?
Ow.
I got
No,
a
I know.
Bugatti.
Body yaddy Bugatti.
Hot body.
Fi, Fufati. Bugatti.
Body. Okay, I have all three things now, and now he's leaving.
It's okay. The boost lasts for like a few minutes actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you don't gotta poke around for a little bit longer.
My Kinsect is lit up blue,
Oh,
and I don't really know what that means.
I read
either.
something about that.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I'm
No.
speed type automatically charges up when mounted on your hunter's arm. The insect glaive will glow blue to indicate the Kinsect is fully charged, at which point the Kinsect's attack power is increased.
I see. Okay.
Tim, did
I
you
don't-
still want me to bring Promare?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Is
Might
it
as well,
a
right?
blue Dray?
It is a blue Dray.
Mhm.
I have a PlayStation.
A royal blue dray.
Perfect.
What's
Yeah, I feel like Promare is very much in the
In the spirit of the season.
well, just the red line class of filmmaking.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Has everyone seen it?
I don't know. If
Jordan does not.
has.
Jordan?
I feel like
not.
he'd like it.
I feel like he'll like it. It's one of those movies that's just like too fun not to like.
Yeah, and there's nothing like deeply problematic in it, like there could be.
I said that incorrectly. It's too fun to not like. And especially with the English voice actors just going absolutely fucking bananas.
Tim,
I don't
we
think I've
watched
ever
that
seen it in
Japanese,
English.
right?
Yeah, I saw it in Japanese twice.
Well,
Yeah,
one and a
I
half
saw
times.
it in English and Japanese.
Well, yes.
Japanese.
For some reason, one of my Wirebug skills is Kinsect Recall, which is something the weapon can do normally. So I don't really get it.
Yeah, I don't know what the point. Like you need your Kinsect to be able to recall. Otherwise, you can't you can't use your weapon.
Yeah. So I kind of see how you could stay in the air for a long time, but you need stamina to do it, which goes down pretty quick. Ow. I think it's just mashing A in air, and as long as you hit it, you can stay in the air.
Ouch.
Ow, really?
I would like not to be here when it explodes, please. Okay.
You know, I guess I'll heal.
Hello. We're just chilling in my cat's tree.
Yeah.
5 feet apart because it's not gay.
5 feet apart because it's not gay enough.
Oh, what?
You know, I will say I was being in Toronto during Pride. There was a 0% chance you would not share the hot tub with a gay person. So
Yeah.
That's pretty true. Yeah.
and I can
Actually, in
confirm.
Canadian law.
I can confirm that gay guys tended to do the same things straight guys would do, which is
Yeah.
be far apart and not talk to each other.
Men.
Because being in a
Yeah.
hot tub with other people is awkward.
Mhm.
Other people that you
Yes,
don't
it
know.
is.
Hey, even other people you know.
It's
Depending.
true.
It depends.
How was Toronto?
It's great. Kind of like it seems like a city of the future,
Yeah.
and like looks like one. It looks like it's made of like turquoise glass.
There is a lot of blue-green glass in that skyline.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Because Because like so many of the towers have gone up in the past like 15 years. So
Oh yeah. It seems like super super new.
yeah.
Other than that, yeah, it was really nice, really really clean.
I love when
Hey,
a big
stun
city is
resist.
clean.
Yeah, I know. It reminded me in a decent number of ways of Chicago, but like
Mhm.
a little cleaner. And
Yeah.
maybe a little. Well, certainly newer, obviously.
Yeah.
And in other ways, it kind of reminded me of like Japanese cities.
Okay, I was wondering if that's what you were going to say.
What?
Oh,
Whoa!
I wire bugged into an explosion, and the explosion just dropped me dead.
rest in peace.
Dropped you dead.
What is it? Pace?
No.
Requiescem pace.
Requiescate Pace. Okay.
Resquiet.
Resquiet?
Resqui? Oh no.
Resqui?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, that again.
Not again.
Why?
Not again.
Why always the?
Get the fuck out of here.
He does not like.
He does not
Ow.
like Teostra.
Does not like Teostra at all. It turns out. How had we not
They like-
ridden Teostra yet?
Mortal enemies?
Yeah, I did a lot of silk binding.
I'm Insect Glaive.
Ooh.
I
that
stabbed
a-
it so many times and also flying wet burritoed.
Is that like some lore? Like elder dragons don't like each other?
I don't know.
Only specific ones, like
Okay.
the Teostra is the Kushala's mortal nemesis,
Oh. Okay.
and there's like a triangle of them.
The Teostra was like gearing up for an attack, and the Valstrak was just like fucking that.
That's me.
Stop pushing me. The Valstrax is
also-
like gently nudging me out of the way.
The other thing was that Toronto is easily the most like diverse city I have ever been in my life.
Yeah.
Like demographically.
Yeah, Chicago is like the most segregated city in the country, and it is a shame.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I just mean out of any city in the U.S. that I've been to, and I haven't been to New York, but I can't imagine it's much.
Oh, hey,
I don't know.
Magnamalos wants to join the party.
Indeed.
Why are they both running? Oh, because Turf Wars.
Oh, because we have to witness.
We are here to witness.
I haven't gotten the white essence in 10 years.
This Teostra.
Ow.
That looked extra explodey.
Yeah. It did do quite a bit of damage.
I like how the new Magnamalo looks like a Deadeye Yangaruga version.
Mm.
Have you
So
seen
when
it
you
at all,
were-
Chris?
Yeah, it's very
Oh.
pink and always exploding.
Mm.
Actually, isn't the Basilgeist is also very pink?
Yeah, the Basil Geist is like pinky purpley, so I don't know if that means it's poison or what. Or maybe it's Hellfire or something.
It would be fucking wild if it was a poison.
Yeah. I almost kind of don't want it to be. Like, there are enough of those.
I was going to ask you for recommendations at some point, since Ella and I will not be there as long as you guys were, but we will be there for at least like a full day and a half.
Hmm. Yeah, well, we got the city pass. I don't know if I was explaining that to you at all, but like 100. Well, USD, it's like $80. It's like
Mhm.
100 Canadian bucks, and it gives you access to like a lot of stuff around the city, like the CN Tower.
Oh yeah, it's like one of those hey
Do-
tourist day pass.
Mhm.
You could go to a bunch of
Yeah.
places sort of deal.
Well, but it works for 9 days, so like
Oh wow,
you
nice.
can. Yeah, the Casa Loma, which is like the big castle that we were at.
Oh.
And what else? Yeah, the zoo, the aquarium. I think we could have done one other thing, but we didn't get around to it. But The thing is, it's only kind of worth it if you go to 4 things, and then
Like get your money's
if you
worth
do,
out of it.
yeah, if you do 3 things, it's like just barely worth it. But at least if you do 3 things, it kind of saves time to just get that instead of having to buy everything separate.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll
But there's-
probably pass on that since we won't be there long enough, I feel like, to get to everything.
How long will you be there?
So we're going to drive in on the 12th and then leave on the 14th. So we're literally there for like a solid day and 3/4.
Okay. Well, I mean, we did an average of 2 things per day
Okay.
overall, so you could probably do it. The CN Tower and the aquarium are like on top of each other. If you wanted to do those back to
Okay.
back.
Seems
Nice.
like
We're going
dangerous
to
to
get
have
dinner.
a very tall building's foundation be mostly water.
I mean, it like when you're there, you'll understand. It is pretty much
Yeah.
like
Right on top of it.
yeah, like there's a invisible floor part of the CN Tower when you're up there that just looks straight down onto the aquarium.
Leave me
Oh.
alone.
Yeah, shit out of you. Oh no.
I was joking that I was never going to, because the Blue Jays are going to be in town, but I was never going to be able to convince Ella to go to a baseball game.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
And
Yeah,
plus
the
it's
only
like,
complaint I had read about the City Pass was like, there's nothing for sports fans, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
yeah, I mean,
It is a
just
little
buy
weird
a
that like
ticket
the
for
Hockey Hall of
sports
Fame
game.
wouldn't be included in that.
That
Yeah.
would be cool. That would be cool. But like a sports game, like they're not going to lip that in. Like
Yeah.
you're going to have to pay for that separate.
Hmm.
But yeah, like a Hall of Fame or like a museum or something, that would be cool to add in there.
Yeah, the Hockey Hall of Fame is right there. In fact, it was right across from Meridian Hall where we saw Joe Hisaishi.
Oh, nice.
Which also, how the hell was that?
It was very cool.
That's just,
I
like,
mostly
so awesome.
told you
Mm.
how it was, but it's just so funny to see him on stage after like watching so many videos of him conducting and everything.
Hmm.
But like his concert stuff, even if it's not like my favorite stuff he's written, it's like clearly exceptionally difficult music, because it's all just like stacks on stacks on stacks of weird minimalism polyrhythm type stuff.
Yeah.
And they kicked ass playing it.
Nice.
Nice.
Great, yeah, good,
And that
really
was the
good.
Toronto Symphony, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or are they like the
Okay.
Toronto Philharmonic?
Toronto Symphony, which
Okay.
I have to imagine is probably the biggest major orchestra, and I
Yeah,
mean,
I
given
would
that it's
assume.
in Toronto,
Yeah, either that or Montreal.
yeah,
Montreal's
maybe.
also pretty big. I mean, like the orchestra.
Hmm.
Is it Vancouver or BC that has an orchestra?
Vancouver does have an orchestra that he also had as part of his tour.
Hmm. I like how he's just like, fuck the U.S. I don't want to go.
No, I mean he's in Seattle right now.
Oh, he's in Seattle? Okay.
Yeah, it seems like he has consistently booked shows in Seattle, but like nowhere else.
Hmm.
Weird.
And Seattle would be an okay place to go visit, but
Oh,
Yeah.
much
Also-
farther than Toronto.
Much farther and harder to get to than Toronto.
Yeah,
Um,
and I was very happy to not have to take a plane. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Seattle
Right now.
also has like a very strong link to Japan for some reason. Probably, I mean, I think Nintendo
Oh, it does.
of America is there, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Sounds right.
so they also own the Seattle Mariners.
No, they
Well,
sold
I mean,
the
you
Seattle, they sold their majority share in the Seattle Mariners in like 2013 or something like that.
Oh, okay, so they
Yeah.
no longer own. Okay.
There's
Last
still
one.
there's still minority owners, so there's still a bunch of Nintendo
Mm-hmm.
ads everywhere there.
Okay, I mean, they still also have a very strong link to Japanese players too.
It's true. I mean, once you get Ichiro, you're pretty set for a while.
Yeah,
Why won't you give me white?
Is White the tail?
Yeah. Is it because he doesn't have a tail anymore, or
No,
what?
it's just annoying because it's like
Yeah.
such a narrow part of the body.
Yeah, it keeps on giving me yellow for the tail or orange or whatever.
Are we sure that the middle is not yellow?
The middle is not white, you mean, or
Fuck. I do that so much with specifically yellow and white, and I think my brain is broken.
oh, I got it, but I don't even know why. So
Nice. Okay, well, next time we'll learn.
for sure.
Pop them.
Pop them what?
Potions.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing anyway.
I
How'd it go?
Hey,
Did you pop them potions?
got almost one shot by that.
Looked
That's what I was
kind of like it.
Seven?
I was like readying up for a powder, but there was nothing a powder could have done.
No, that's too
Like-
quick and swift.
I thought I was like, if I get hit, it'll be like barely, because I'm so far away at this point. But no, I actively decided not to use my get out of dodge wire bug because I never used that one and I paid for it. I'm really bad with dual blades.
He chose
They just hit too much.
poorly.
Yeah, I'm just surprised he never like does anything in LA because that's
Yeah,
Like-
you would think since that's like kind of the big concert hall of the West too, like in the LA Phil.
and the closest to Japan other than literally Hawaii or something.
yeah. Or like the Anchorage Anchorage Symphony. I doubt they have one out there.
That'd be fun though.
Oh my god!
Mhm. I think the
I
fact
think you
that
could
it's so
get
far
it. You could
north-
probably get in the
qualified.
Anchorage Symphony just like out of middle school.
yeah, just for sheer lack of musicians.
Yeah.
You would have to think that the Anchorage Symphony would pay exceptionally well, just because like you got to relocate to Anchorage and give 18 people symphonic music.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? I say that, but you know what's really sad is that actually the Anchorage Symphony would probably attract like all the best players from across the world because there's way too little slots open for classical
Yeah.
musicians.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
It'd be like,
Anchorage, Alaska is.
I
gonna be
traveled
more-
from Germany for this.
Mm-hmm.
Anchorage, Alaska is going to be a primo spot to land in the days of the Water Wars.
That's true. I do want to visit Alaska.
For musicians?
For literally everyone, because the rest of the world's going to suck.
I've heard Michigan might be okay.
Yeah, probably.
So, from what I understand, Michigan is like going to be the primo spot in the continental United States.
Mhm. in our post melted ice society.
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember looking at a map once of like, what will the U.S. look like if all of the world's ice melted? And Illinois still kind of seemed okay, but
Illinois would probably be all right. Yeah,
mostly just because it's so inland that,
I think
It
a
wouldn't-
decent amount of the Midwest could be okay.
yeah, it's mostly just the entire eastern and seaboard.
Yeah.
gets-
There's a lot of people who live
underwater.
there. I don't know if
Yeah.
people realize how many
As it
people live
turns out.
there.
In fact, the most people live on the East Coast, I believe.
Yeah.
But then we have Wyoming. A lot of
well, that's
space
nice.
out there for not a lot of people.
Well, the good news is all of the space in Wyoming is designated to be federal parks. So
That's true. So go to Montana instead.
yeah, what do they got there? Fucking rocks or some shit? I don't know.
Butte.
The land formation
You can't
and
say that.
the oh. This is weird.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Writable again?
Rideable again.
Gonna keep tossing my Kinsect randomly into that mound and see if I can get
Hope
anything.
it does something.
Hey, it worked.
Nice. Oh, Butte, Montana.
Would you say that's probably like the loudest crowd pop you've ever had for a classical music concert?
Yeah, like I was hoping Joe Hisaishi wasn't like offended if he was used to Japanese audiences, but I mean the audience was like very Oh no.
That's the thing, though.
Oh,
I mean,
good.
if you listen to like classical music performances in Tokyo, the audience goes fucking ballistic.
That is true. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they're,
like remember that CSL
pictures one?
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
my god, it's amazing.
That was so good.
Like he like cuts them off, and they're just like,
To be fair,
Yeah,
it's
Chris,
pictures
I
of an
don't
exhibition.
know. I don't know if you saw my Snap story from after the concert, but I'm really glad that he posted it. But
I did not.
his first encore was One Summer's Day, which he hadn't played any Spirited Away or anything since it was Mononoke on the second half.
Right.
And he just played the first chord. You know how it does like the bling. And everyone just freaked the fuck out.
Like it's like a fucking pop concert.
Yeah, it was just like a single chord. I'll have to send it to you because it's really cool. Wow, who's best here? Maybe I'll just send my insect into his brain. Oh my! What did you do?
I was setting down a bomb.
Did I attack it? Oh, I must have.
Someone did.
I didn't realize I did. I'm gonna be honest.
It wasn't me because I was gonna run away to go see grab a shiny while you were deliberating who would blow it up, and then you just blew it up.
I'm like,
With me,
wow, who attacked it has gained an essence.
with my face an
There's
inch
no
away
bomb
from the
essence.
It was like Gohan when he gets blasted away by Majin Buu.
Yes.
It's just like when Gohan gets blasted away by Majin Buu.
When Tim watches this, he can back me up.
I think he can back you
I'll
up
have to,
now.
I'll have to show
When
him.
Tim also exists currently in this space.
I'll have to show him this one. That's pretty good. This is a pretty usable weapon. Now that I
once you
feel
dissect
safe a
it.
lot of the time. Is what's weird.
Yeah, well, you attack as much as dual blades or longsword, but you're 10 miles away.
Yeah, you can approach the monster from really far away, and also just be above them most of the time, which a lot of monsters don't have tech for.
They don't got Sky Tech. Oh god, it's Sky Tech.
In the world of tomorrow.
Why?
That we have to be careful of Owen, like really careful. Okay,
Yeah, I was popping a life powder.
Chris, have you used your Hellfire knockdown yet?
I tried.
Chris, I saw one over here. That was the first time I was reminded you have that.
Yeah.
How
You
many
saying
times
it-
have you been in literally the epicenter of that explosion?
Well, now twice.
Twice in this one.
I was like, oh, he's doing it again. And then I saw your name literally right there. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm glad it didn't one-shot you this time.
I before I got back, I did drink a Mega Armor.
Yeah, I popped both powders first time you died.
I don't
wait,
know. I don't
Did
know.
no one die in this one?
Nope,
Nope.
it's me twice.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I don't know how to balance actually
There we go.
feeling like I'm doing damage with these weapons and also preserving my life.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Life powder.
especially since they made the dodge an attack. That doesn't help that instinct.
Yeah, because they're like, ooh, instead of dodging, I could attack.
I can always attack. I don't even have to time my dodges because I'll be attacking.
ABBA. Always be attacking.
I'll be too busy attacking.
Always be busy attacking. ABBA. Anyway, I'm gonna try this Mountain Dew Baja Gold.
Oh, hey, I have that in my fridge.
Wow,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
smells like pineapple. It's like a full 18 inches from my face, and the cap isn't even off yet.
Yeah.
I
it
can't
is,
believe you found a bottle and I had to buy a whole 12-pack.
Yeah, I know,
for it.
that's a ripoff for you.
Really?
I also found a bottle today of the other weird Baja, so I have that in my fridge for Sunday.
Oh, I
Mango?
did see the orange one in Meyer, but I'm like, I'm not buying another 12-pack.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
see a bottle of it either.
They were only selling them in 12 packs?
No, I thought
In
about
Meyer
it.
they were.
Because I've been able to find him solo, but that's mostly been at gas stations.
Oh, I got a gem.
maybe-
Fuck, I didn't
Yeah,
take a
the
picture
mango
of it.
one. The mango one is definitely. I prefer that one over the pineapple one because it basically just tastes like.
Is the orange
Pineapple
one the mango
syrup?
one?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so much
Oh.
pineapple. Like, I don't think it tastes just
It's
any
so
different.
much-
I don't think it tastes any different than the other pineapple Mountain Dew flavor that exists.
Probably
Mhm.
not.
It's very, very strong.
I really remember. I mean, it tastes a lot like. What do you have for me, Senri the mailman?
Some powders and a heavy armor sphere.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, my hunter info updated again.
Why?
It's telling me about the radial menu.
Oh no, never.
How to blow it up?